Hello and welcome to our weekly play of Jinxter. I would have said play through, but that's not a given. Play into Jinxter by Magnetic Scrolls. This is the 7th episode, so we've put 6 hours into this game so far, and we have a total of 60 points out of what is it, 221 or something? 225, something like that. So we're not very far. We're like worryingly not far, and we seem to have done quite a lot of things right, but not got any points for those things. So presumably, in the second half of this game, the points will just come thick and fast. We'll be wading through points as we complete everything using our intellect and experience honed from 2 whole years of playing text adventure games on a live stream that nobody watches. So you find us, if you're just joining us, at the end of the beam up in the weather tower. Last week we found the dragon charm, which changes the weather to be sunny. We still have one charm to get, which is the fire engine charm, and that will turn the weather rainy. But we have the sunny weather charm, and we've gone up inside the weather tower, and we managed last week to cast the charm, and we did it whilst we were kind of balancing on the beam, at either end of which are the 2 weathermen, and the beam rotated as the sun came out because we cast the charm, and we are now clinging to the sun weatherman on the end of the beam, on the overlooking, presumably overlooking the village green, but we don't actually know. And if we do exits, we can go down from here. We do have the umbrella. We're carrying some ash, a dragon charm, a unicorn charm, walrus, pelican, the umbrella, a glass, a 2-fur coin, and a bung. I also think we may have made some mistakes to get to this point, because for one thing, we no longer have the 1-fur coin. We only have the 2-fur coin, and the 2-fur coin can't be enchanted. The 1-fur coin can be, and we can cast return on it so that we can buy an endless supply of beers, for example. We also have the ash, which means that we've put the fire out in the hearth, which means the pub isn't as inviting anymore, and the landlord is pissed off with us. So I think both of those things are probably mistakes. I also did some homework, although clearly not enough homework, but I did try to buy or to pay for the post. When we post something to Zam to distract the postmistress, to put the sock on the bell of the door so that she doesn't come down next time we enter, so that we can crack the safe and get the dragon charm. I tried paying her with the 2-fur coin instead of the 1-fur coin, and she's very happy, and she accepts it as a tip, but she leaves us with the 1-fur coin. So maybe that is actually what we're supposed to do. So we then have the 1-fur coin to buy beers. And I do just think that there's something to do with bringing the sun out and there being a beer garden in the pub and us being able to buy everybody endless beers. I just think it fits with the aesthetic of the game and who made
Spoken
it.
spoken like a true Brit, Chris.
Exactly.
Thinking
Exactly.
about sunshine and beer gardens and pints.
Exactly. This was what was running through my head. So I also think, potentially we need to be here in order to leap onto the back of a unicorn that took off without its saddle, and somehow we need to perform some kind of acrobatic maneuver in the air with the saddle and saddle the unicorn and land on the saddle at the same time in order to ride off on the unicorn, because the unicorn is circling above us when we're at the carousel. But I just feel like we need to get the final charm first, and I feel like the pub is unresolved. So let's try going down from here. I'm assuming because there's an exit down, we can go down. You float to the ground just like Mary Poppins, and you're on the village green. So we can go southeast, the pub, and then north. We're in the beer garden. And if we look in the beer garden, I think the description is the same. Beer is the keynote of this beer garden where children can play while their parents get blurred. To encourage the patrons, the landlord has provided benches and sunshades. If you weren't to spend all your time staring gloomily into your beer, you might also notice the bright and cheerful flowers and the ornamental wishing well standing in the middle of the garden. But there is nobody here.
So are you going to restore us back to before we put the fire out? And because we don't have to do the other puzzles, we know how to do them. We just don't know how to do this puzzle.
Yes.
So maybe we should restore and just see if we can solve this.
That's true, unless doing this puzzle relies on us having the dragon charm.
Yeah.
Which we don't know. So I wanted to come down here because if this place was full of people, that might be different.
Because it was sunny. Yeah, sure.
Because it was sunny. Yeah, I see now that the landlord stands behind the bar brooding. And we don't have the 1 fur coin anymore, of course.
And we tried flipping the coins into the well, and that didn't work, did it? We just couldn't.
We did,
actually
yeah. We tried throw coin in well.
Drop, maybe? Did we try that?
It says I can't see a well here, which is very odd.
Oh, okay. Is there anything we can do down in the well with the glass, do you think?
There's nothing down there. And it's dark, so every time we go down there, we have to light a match.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So there's really, I don't think there's anything to do down there.
Just get the coin. Just get the
just get the two
yeah,
the 2 fur coin, which we actually have now have a use for, right? In that we can use it to retain the 1 fur coin, which makes me think that the dragon charm is therefore useful. Because we can get ourselves into a position where we have both the dragon charm and the 1 fur coin. I mean, if we're in the beer garden, can we... What was the command for the dragon?
yeah. Can you do the sun on the fire?
It's thingy.
Thingy, nothing happens, the wind picks up. I think I just said thingy last week. Did I not? Did I just...
Yeah, that was what brought the sun out.
Literally just said thingy. That's all I said.
Yeah.
Look at the hearth. The hearth is stone cold and depressing. Yeah, I mean, I can restore it and we can go back into the pub. And if we feel like we really need the dragon charm, we can go and do the whole post office thing again. If we want to. We have to just like redo the safe.
Can you thingy the hearth?
Can't bring the sun out in the hearth. That makes no sense. No. I guess. Oh, okay. On the way out, the landlord snatches our glass and then it reappears in our hand because we enchanted it. We can go southwest. We can go back to the weather clock. Put ladder against girder, was it? Oh. On girder. And then climb stool and climb ladder. And then jump north. Look at the beam. Go beam, was it? You climb onto the end of the beam. Which figure? Yeah, the sun weatherman is still out. And if you say thingy, nothing happens because the sun is out. Okay. Okay, so we can go south from here. And then, yeah, we're back at the bottom. So west and then northeast to the village green. What shall I do? What else is unresolved? If we go to the village green, where's the case? We're carrying it? We're not carrying it. I'm not sure where we left the case. Do we leave it? The case is here. Tin opener, keyring, dragon, book, gloves, flies, plastic bottle, matchbox, tap dancing shoes, plum roll, hat, harmonica, and sieve.
Oh, you haven't tried playing the harmonica in the pub?
We haven't sieved the ash. You're unable to do that. Okay. We haven't played the harmonica in the pub.
We also haven't brought everything to life in this current playthrough, have we?
Like what?
Well, all of the carousel.
Oh, in this playthrough? No, we haven't, I don't think.
I don't know whether that's worth just setting all those off.
Where are we now? We're in the weather clock, aren't we? Yeah. I suppose we could try... Oh, it's too late now, of course.
Yeah, because we can't get out, can we?
Yeah, we can't get round to the front of the weather tower.
No, that's right. Not unless it starts to rain.
Not unless it starts to rain. Wait for rain. The rain might never arrive, it says. Yeah, any suggestions?
I think it's more likely that we can solve the pub puzzle without the dragon. Just because the puzzles seem to be fairly self-contained.
I mean, I do have a save where we have both coins, and you know, we haven't advanced too far. We've got everything apart from. We've done everything apart from bring things to life and the post office. So I can restore to there, and we can go and investigate the pub. I mean, if it's quicker, someone could just look up how to do the safe puzzle, because we've already solved it once. It's not a big deal to do the post office again, to be honest. Like I remember how to do it. I just can't remember the right sequence of levers to pull because it just kind of,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, we can restore to there and go back, and then obviously we'd need the dragon charm to be able to see what happens if the unicorn is in the air. The other thing that I'm also thinking about is that we have a bunch of dead flies that must come in useful at some point. But also we have like an endless supply of dead flies. So if we, you know what I mean? Like we can always go back and get more dead flies from dead fly wood. But if we fly off somewhere on a unicorn and leave this area, then we can't get any more dead flies. So maybe the dead flies need to be used in this part of the game, right? Thinking a little bit meta about the game design. But I don't know for what.
The dead fly dilemma.
The dead, yeah. Where is the puzzle that needs dead flies, or a fly bath for that matter? Like what's the fly bath for?
The dirty dead flies.
You
I mean,
know?
we haven't brought them together, have we? The flies and the fly bath.
No, we haven't. I mean, we could put beer in the fly bath and bring the flies to life. Right? These are the crazy
and then get them
ideas that
drunk.
We can't get the beer out of the pub.
no, we do it in the pub.
Oh, bring the fly bath to the
Yeah,
pub.
we presumably we can take the beer into the beer garden. Hey, so maybe that's the thing. We can take the beer into the beer garden.
Is it not the same location?
No. The beer garden's north of the pub.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was thinking, oh, you could just pour it in the well and then go get some more and pour it in the well. But as you said, the well doesn't seem to be a object in the game. So
Yeah.
just trying to think of what you can do with lots of beer. Well, the only other thing that we know is that you can drink it and get drunk.
Yes.
And that actually did have an effect, didn't it?
Yes. And you can give it to the barman and he will take it and drink it.
But yeah, but that nothing happens, does it? He just takes it and
we tried it 3 or 4 times.
yeah.
But you know, he's clearly not a lightweight. So we can come back to this save point where we have 45 points. So we just haven't done the post office at this point because the post office is total of 15, I think, isn't it? 5 for the bell silencing and 10 for the charm. And so we have the case, the woolly sock, and both coins. So where are we? Oh, we're in the post office here. So this is actually my save for doing experiments in the post office. So we can go to the pub. I think the coin is enchanted already at this point, right? What is the enchantment? Can someone remind me?
For the making things come back.
Yeah.
What you call it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There we go. So we're in the pub. Buy beer with 1 Ferg coin. Landlord pulls us a pint. And then if we go north, we're in the beer garden. Pour beer in well. I don't understand pour.
Can you pour it on the flowers?
Doesn't understand pour.
Oh, okay.
And if we look at the flowers, a cursory glance at the flowers persuades you that they are of no importance.
Okay. Can you leave the beer here and we go back and buy more beer?
Drop beer. Old moose bolter dropped. The old moose bolter seeps away. And if you look... Oh, okay. We've literally just poured the beer on the floor. We've still got the glass in our hand. Okay. I can't do anything with the well. Benches and sunshades. What you do is sit on the bench. So look at benches. What you do is sit on the benches and drink a lot of beer. Then you fall off the benches. Orthodox. True but fun. Look at sunshades. Especially glance at sunshades to persuade you that are no importance. Sit on bench. Now sitting on one of the benches. No, I'm not sure if sitting on a bench and drinking the beer, I don't think is the solution. So let's try this again. So open door, southeast, southwest. Buy beer with one. Oh. What you call it? One for a coin. Buy beer with one Ferg coin. Give beer to customer. What are they called? Customers. Look at the customers. They're into their beer.
Just kind of think, do we need to, I'm sorry, I was kind of multitasking here. Do we need to bring the dead flies back to life, get everyone drunk, play the harmonica, and liven things up a little in there?
It may be. Okay, as we're in here, the Guardian keeps wandering in. Okay, I'm just going to keep buying beer. Give beer to Guardian. We tried this before, didn't we? You can't do that to the glass at the moment, and the Guardian wanders off. Give beer to landlord. Same, don't try to crawl to me, you young whippersnapper. Never say no to a free beer, though. Maybe we're supposed to tap dance and play the harmonica to liven the place up.
So I'm just having a quick look at some hints.
Oh,
And
wait, what?
Well,
But-
because you said to look up the thing about the safe.
Just that, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's in a section with the postmistress, the safe. How do I put out the fire in the pub? How do I get into the clockmaker's shop? And how do I reach the girder? And that's it. That's so I wonder whether
Yeah.
there isn't anything else to do in the pub other than get the ash.
Hmm.
And the fact that you can buy beers and get drunk is just funny. I seem to remember we were talking about getting drunk because it got you dizzy and then going on the the merry-go-round.
Yeah. Put out fire with beer. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, getting the landlord drunk clearly doesn't work. I mean, oh, old moose bolter. I've given the landlord 4 pints, and we've got nothing but the same reaction. No, a 5th one doesn't do anything.
No, I mean you would have expected it to at least hint that you won.
Mm-hmm. And the word pour doesn't register. And extinguish fire with beer. You can't do that to the fire. I know we froze it last time, didn't we? I'm just wondering if we can use the beer. I don't know. It's just, this is all very, something's not quite fitting together to me. And I'm not quite sure what it is. Or where's the right thread to pull on? I mean, maybe we have to go back, and maybe we are completely on the right track. Maybe we do need to carry the ash around, but we need to go and get the dragon charm, and then bring all of the carousel things to life, and then go back up the weather tower and go round when the unicorn's in the air.
Yeah.
In which case, we can do that. We can try that out. Just wondering where the best place is to do that from. Maybe here. Mike's watching in the lecture. That's awesome. If you've got any suggestions, Mike, then please chip in.
Yeah, I feel like we're a bit stuck here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even if the only thing that we have to do in the pub is get the glass and get the ash, what do we do next?
Yeah.
There's no locations left, are there? We've been everywhere.
Well, we think that it's the unicorn, isn't it? Free the animals and then climb up the tower and get on the unicorn, which I think seems plausible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we supposed to put the ash in the glass?
I mean,
yeah, but what for? You know,
yeah,
exactly.
Everything so far has had like some logical rationale.
Yeah.
But
you don't need to. You can just hold the ash.
Yeah.
You can just
we're just carrying it around.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose one thing that we could try is sieving the ash while it's in the hearth.
Yeah, with the sieve.
Yeah, with the sieve.
Yeah.
Could
try it.
What was freeze?
Freeze is walrus.
Ujimi.
Ujimi.
Oh yeah, Ujimi, yeah.
The fire goes out, leaving you some ash. Ear, shouts the publican. I could do without that sort of thing. You'll have to now. Sieve. Ash. With sieve. Oh. Do we have the sieve on us?
No, you just choose to do.
Yeah, I think it might be in the case.
Ah,
Sieve, ash with sieve. You're unable to do that. Okay. Get ash. I got the ash.
Poor Mike. Back to work.
Nice for plants. That could also be a hint.
yeah, I would think so.
Okay.
And put on your face if you're a burglar.
Well, we actually tried to do that and we couldn't.
Couldn't
We
figure
tried to wear it and all that, and that didn't work.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a bunch of cacti.
Do
But-
we?
Yeah. In our house, right back,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you remember.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Really doesn't seem to be anything else we can do in the pub other than
No.
put the...
Well, we got the coin, got the ash, got the
We do.
glass.
We do.
Oh, have you got the glass? Did you call it the glass?
I did not watch a call at the glass, but I can do that.
Just, I mean, we don't know if you need it.
Mm.
Oh, the publican is now sulking and won't serve you.
Oh,
I
never mind.
I don't know. I'm not... There's
It
no
seems-
indication that the glass is useful for anything.
Or
but
any
we-
of it.
What? You're not going to get the glass?
Fine. Okay. Open door. Southwest. Southeast. Watcher. Call it 1 Ferg coin. Buy beer with 1 Ferg coin. Watcher. Call it beer. That's a strange response. Watcher, call it glass. The glass shimmers slightly. Ooh, Jimmy. Basically, we've done everything, haven't we? Up to the point. Well, yeah. I think we need to pay for the postage with the 2 Ferg coin. But maybe, I mean, I don't
Well,
actually know.
No, we don't know, do we?
No.
We don't know what
I could just restore one of the other saves where we have the ash, but we haven't gone up to the thing yet. Let me just have a quick look if we're closer.
We could just save it in the post.
Yeah, so CD10. So if we could just go restore DF1 CD10. Okay. And now we're in the village green here, and we have the ash and the dragon charm, but we don't have the 1 Ferg coin.
Okay.
So we could just go from here for now.
Did we already? So we haven't made it sunny yet.
We have not made it sunny yet,
Okay.
so we can go. We can go and
make
try.
Ollie alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So southwest of the carousel. What was the command for making things alive?
Doofer.
Doofer. Doofer the unicorn. Right. That's all we need to do.
Well, we don't know, do we? I mean, you might as well do for everything.
True. Okay, we're carrying too much to get the saddle. Do for the walruses. Do for... What else was there? Dragon. What was the last one? Do for the pelican.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. How much can you carry with the saddle? Oh, because presumably we need the saddle
To get on the unicorn.
to get on the unicorn. So is it going to prevent us from taking lots of stuff with us?
Probably.
Or would it just prevent us from taking like one thing with us?
Mm.
Okay, I've put everything in the case apart from the charms.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get the saddle.
Mm-hmm.
Southwest and east. Drop case. Oh, the glass keeps reappearing in our hand, obviously, now. I have the saddle. Yeah. We might have to be very careful about what we take with us.
Mm.
Well, we can try it with just the saddle to see what happens. I could save it here. In fact, yeah, I'm going to save it.
Yeah.
I'm going to overwrite our previous 11. See what happens here. If we go, got to go get ladder. Put ladder on girder. Climb stool.
Does the ladder keep moving then?
It keeps falling. Every time we get to the top, the ladder falls to the ground.
Right.
Mm.
Oh, of course it does. That's why you have to use the umbrella to get back down again.
Your foot slips, sending the ladder crashing to the floor below.
Yeah. Okay.
Every time. So, and then we go jump north. And then we go climb beam or something. Climb onto the end of the beam where you sit holding onto the wax figure. Let's just look at the figure. It's the rain weatherman.
Perfect.
Oh, the sun weatherman's on the other side.
Oh no, that's not perfect. That's the wrong way around. It just so happens that it was raining that time that we came up here.
It does, yeah, that is what happened. Of course, if we had both charms, it wouldn't matter so much.
No, of course. So this is actively preventing us now from leaving without the other charm.
So we can only be inside on the beam. We can't go outside.
At the moment, I think the weather changes randomly.
Yeah.
But obviously, we need to wait until it's raining so that we can get to the front of the other side of the beam.
So we only get out if it turns. We can't like.
You can't crawl across it, no.
No. Okay.
It won't let us.
Yeah.
I tried that.
Yeah, we have to hang on to the weatherman for dear life, don't we?
Ah, also, I've effed this up anyway because we don't have the umbrella, guys.
Oh,
Do we? I thought we had it.
is it in the case?
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is what it says. You land with one foot on the girder and promptly lose your balance. Gravity is now playing a major role in your life. Dropping like a stone pulls up alongside you. You realise that the stone is precisely what you are dropping like. A familiar figure suspended below the canopy of a parachute swings into view. Long way down, innit? He remarks helpfully. The ground is getting closer.
Oh. This is our guardian, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Grab Guardian. Oh, you saucy beast. With the smug expression of a fig leaf salesman who has just stumbled across an apple core in the Garden of Eden, the Guardian casually inquires, "Interest you in a parachute?" Yes, just checking. Ask Guardian for parachute. The Guardian says, "No, it's mine." Tell Guardian yes. Oh, strapping a parachute to your back, he says. "Nah, only kidding. Lucky I carry a spare, eh?" With the harness secure, he pulls the ripcord and the canopy unfolds, filling with air. Unfortunately, your stomach, being unaware of the finer points of skydiving, continues at its previous rate of descent. A few moments later, much to your relief, you touch down on terra firma and the parachute winks out of existence. Somehow, you don't feel quite as lucky as you did.
Mm-hmm.
We keep getting bailed out by Guardians and losing some luck, but
Mhm.
Maybe this isn't actually a game mechanic. It's just stopping us from having to restart all the time.
Mm.
But yes. What's the saddle? It's just a fine rare Russian leather. Drop saddle, get case. West, northeast,
Yeah.
village green. We can't actually see the weather at any point. Look at the tower.
Yeah, and we know that we can't tell which
Yeah.
one is which round. Yeah.
Can't. So I lead to the pub, get harmonica, play harmonica. You raise a harmonica to your lips and begin to play, astounding yourself with your unexpected virtuosity. You put on the tap dancing shoes. Tap dance and play harmonica. Your tap dancing is terrible, but fortunately nobody notices. You raise the harmonica to your lips and begin to play. Blah, blah. No reaction from anyone in the pub. But at least we've tried it. Crikey, folks. We're on an uphill here. Just looked at the carousel, and it says, upon the carousel there is nothing at all to ride. How strange. So, either we can just wait until it starts raining, or if anyone's got any suggestions of things to try, I am all ears.
Can we see the unicorn up in the air?
No. That's true. Yeah, but previously it said the unicorn was hovering above you, didn't it? But maybe it's now flown away.
So is that a timing thing?
If the unicorn is even important, it may not be. It may just give you that message, when you first look after you've brought it to life.
No, it must be. It must be because it was floating up in the air, wasn't it? And now we've got a way to swing out and be in the air.
Has to be.
I mean, there's literally no other reason to be out on the beam.
What other reason could there be to be out on the beam? I think we're going to have to review everything so far, all of the things that we don't understand yet.
I think that will be helpful because it's either that or looking up hints.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've looked at the notes document, but we have, a list of all the things that we found. I haven't actually listed everything, but they're all in the map. But this might be an off-stream thing to come up with a bunch of things to try and advance the game.
The place that's on fire, is it still on fire? Did we try
Good, yes.
freezing the fire?
Yeah, you beat a hasty retreat as the heat of the flames scorches your face. Is it Ujimi?
Freezes stuff, yeah.
Ujimi fire, you can't reach the fire from here. Yes, if you go west, it says you beat a hasty retreat as the heat of the flames scorches your face. Yeah, I think the clockmaker's shop is... I suppose, actually, we can look at the shop. Wow. Look at shop. Which one? The clockmaker's shop or the clockmaker's shop? Clockmakers. Oh, dear. Look at the window. Oh. Window. Okay, looks in on a small workshop. Inside the room is engulfed in flame. It is open. Too small for us to climb through, obviously. What else?
I've got a question about the weathermen.
Yep.
Why is it we think we need to be outside when it's sunny?
Because we need to be outside when it's raining, because we only have the make it sunny charm, which rotates the beam.
Okay, have we been outside when it's raining?
Yeah, like randomly when we did this last time, it was raining when we got up there.
Only on the ground. Only on the ground, not in the air.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Why don't we try being outside on the weatherman when it's raining? How do we know it needs to be sunny?
Well, we need the other charm that makes it rain in order to be on the beam and then make it rain. And we don't know where that charm is.
Well, we've seen the weather change on its own though, haven't we?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's what the other suggestion is just to wait until the weather changes.
Yeah.
Or so just go sit on the beam and wait for it to rain.
Yeah. Or just wait here. Oh, look. The heavens open and rain begins to fall. Some movement from the clock above attracts your attention. So it has actually happened. So we can go and do that.
Well,
but I suspect there won't be a unicorn up there.
Let's hope we're not supposed to be out on the beam when it's raining then, because we're too late now.
Yeah. But I think the only thing that changes is which of the men you're actually holding on to at the time. But I have to drop the case, get the saddle, get the ladder, put ladder on girder, climb stool, climb ladder. What have we got? Okay, at least I can get back down again. Jump north. Go beam. Climb onto the end of the beam where you sit holding onto the wax figure. If I look at the figure, it's the sun weatherman. And now if I what was is it doofer?
Thingy.
If I thingy, the rain stops abruptly, the beam pivots, taking the sun weatherman and yourself outside. End of the beam, you're on the end of the beam, clinging desperately to the sun weatherman. It's the same description, that's all we get. Exits down. Now potentially what we need to do is wait until it's raining, then release the unicorn, then go up, etc. I just think all of this is too complicated. I think there's a simpler solution to all of this. I'm just not quite sure what it is. I think there's
Yeah,
something
I
that we're...
guess I was just thinking because we're on the end of the beam when it's sunny and nothing happens. Should we try being on the end of the beam when it's rainy?
Yeah,
It's all I've got.
I'm with you. And yeah, we can just wait until it starts raining to do that, but we have to like be clinging to the beam at the right moment. Or it seems more sensible, we have the other charm, which that's what it does. The two charms should work together, right? Like one makes it sunny, one makes it rain. The effect of that is to spin the beam. But why we need to be out there, I don't know. It just feels like there's another puzzle somewhere that we just haven't figured out properly. And maybe it's to do with the magpie or the bull or something to do with the bottle of water that we've got that's got oil in it for some reason. I'm very confused about...
The only thing I can think, as I was looking through the map, is when we got the unicorn charm, we were high above the lodge. If the unicorn is now flying around, if we went up there, could we find the unicorn now?
That's what we've just tried to do.
Okay. No, we were not in the weather one. The high above the lodge, so the green lodge where we got the unicorn charm.
But that's like underwater. That's under...
Okay.
Yeah, that's underwater in an underwater base.
Okay. I was reading the map wrong then, sorry.
Yeah. Rimini.
Yeah, if we're supposed to have the fire engine charm already, then I've got no idea.
No, I think we need to have all charms, so we have all possibilities.
Feels like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can...
Unless we've missed it.
Mm.
We've gone past it.
Yeah,
So
unless we've missed it.
Yeah, that's what I mean by I've got no idea though.
Yeah.
well, isn't there somewhere by the ball? The ball was preventing us. Wasn't there a cave or something?
No, the bull's just in a pit.
Why would the fire?
It was stopping us from getting to a certain bit of the field, but turns out we could get to it anyway via
Yeah.
a different way.
I thought that when the ground opened up, we could see something down there. Not that we've got any way to get past the ball, but
Maybe we put the saddle on the bull and see what happens. I mean, let's see.
Why not?
Why?
What have we got here? Get in canoe, get paddle, northeast, north, get out, north, boathouse, north on the bridge, northwest, orchard, northwest, grassy field. There's a gaping hole here. Look, hole. Gaping hole is fairly shallow. The bottom is littered with hastily abandoned mining equipment. Contains a bull. Put saddle on bull. Can't reach the bull from here. Down. In case you hadn't noticed, there's an incredibly annoyed bull down there, and we're not going to extend the definition of adventurous to include foolhardy. So, yeah, there's an angry bull in a hole. Look at bull. What we have here is a warm ton of raw beef covered in hair and nurturing a grievance. Not cozy at all.
Do you want to go and introduce your flies to the fly bath?
Oh, that's interesting. If we go to Dead Fly Wood and say get flies, it says we can't see any flies here. So maybe it's not an endless supply of flies.
You have to say get dead flies.
Oh,
Mm.
you can't see any flies here.
I mean, no
Possibly
one
because
seems-
they are already a thing in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't brought them to life and they haven't, like, disappeared and the object hasn't been annihilated in the game. And then they've got Mustard Field. What we can do is go northwest to a mailbox. Open mailbox. Unlock. Oh, don't tell me. I don't have it on me, do I? No, I don't have it on me anymore.
Or is it in the case?
Yeah,
Key.
it's the
Yeah,
the key
Sure.
keychain is in the case. But it is closed and locked, which means it probably contains a tin.
Yeah.
So it looks like it was delivered.
Sorry, going back to the bull, I was trying to read through the feelies and stuff in there. Did we ever do anything with the bull?
Yeah, we waved a tablecloth at it, and it
Okay.
charged towards us, and then miraculously fell down a hole that a miner was digging.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, folks, I suggest that we just stop it there and
Yeah.
give this a lot more thought, because I think
Yes.
it's a pivotal moment in this game.
I shouldn't be stuck.
We need to come up with some hypotheses, and we need to write down a set of experiments. And as I say, tell me, and I will try the experiments out during the week. And if any of them, open up a crack of opportunity, we can then explore that opportunity next time we play.
Lee, when you were looking, you said you were looking at hints. Were you looking on the feelies at the end of the newspaper?
No, why? What does that say?
Well, it has those questions in hints, but it doesn't have the answer. It's all in like code.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
probably looking at a decoded version of that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of where I got sidetracked into trying to
Yeah.
read through.
But we know the answers to those questions at least.
We do, but the question it asks next is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should say it because I probably shouldn't. And I don't see the answer because it's all gobbledygook.
Yeah, but
Question.
is the question? Do you think the question is a relevant question to the situation we're in?
Well, they seem to go in order, don't they? These. So it says like, how do I get into the clockmaker's shop? How do I reach the girder? How do I climb the ladder? What do I do with the weathermen? And then the next question is not one that means anything to us yet. Do you want me to say what it is? Or not?
Well, you might as well because we're completely stuck.
Yeah.
It says, what do I do with the cloud?
Yeah.
Right.
Ah.
I think we need.
I think the charm, though, don't we?
Yeah, I think we need the charm. I think we need to chip away at this.
Yeah.
I think that flipping magpie is still important for somehow, and I can't figure out how. I think it needs something shiny.
Yeah.
You
What
think
are
the
we-
shiny thing might be a fire engine charm?
Well, I
What
think
we
it will
need-
take us to the fire engine charm. What have we got? Like, what have we actually found that fits the mold? Like, what have we got that's shiny that we could give to a magpie?
So maybe the magpie part is what we're missing. And it didn't fetch us that shiny thing, that charm.
Well, we've got a coin now.
We do. We have a 2 fur coin. Let's try that just before we quit.
Okay.
Let's just try giving it a 2 fur coin, even though I think the 2 fur coin. Of course, what we can do is enchant it and give it to the.
You
So
can't.
wait, so-
You can't enchant it.
Not the two.
No, the
folk.
one
Not
we
two.
can. We
Oh,
can
Oh,
give
the
it
one,
one.
yeah.
Not the two.
Just wondering where to go back to. I'm going to nip back here. I'm going to nip back here where we've got both of them. And I'm going to go and fuck with this magpie.
Okay.
Well, where are we? Oh, we're in the post office. Yeah, open door. Get in canoe. I would like it if the solution was to bring something from where we've got to right back to the other side of the lagoon in order to solve something, in order to move forward. That does seem to me to be sensible. Northeast, north, drop, paddle, get out, north, north, northwest, orchard south, front garden, south, southwest, south, messy kitchen, west, back to all of this stuff, fly bath, secateurs, deck chair, south to the study, southwest to the herb garden, south under the holly bush. Okay, let's try what you call it, one Ferg coin.
Where's the tablecloth here?
Why?
Yeah.
I dropped it there.
Is this what did we use to wave at the
The
ball?
tablecloth. I went back and dropped a lot of stuff.
Oh, you brought
Because
it back.
there was too much. I dropped stuff that we'd used once at least.
Yeah.
Just because we couldn't carry all of this stuff.
Yeah.
It's just going to say thanks very much, isn't it? But anyway, give one Ferg coin to Magpie. He thanks you. A one Ferg coin reappears in your hand. Give 2 Ferg coin to Magpie. He thanks you.
Sure he does.
Yeah.
A nerd and a kleptomaniac, but sings nicely. Give harmonica.
Oh yeah, that could be shiny.
Oh, play harmonica. No. Ah.
Can we give it the tin opener? Do we use the tin opener for anything?
I don't think we have yet, have we? A nerd. What does it say? A nerd and a.
And a kleptomaniac, but sings nicely. A rustle from behind alerts you the presence of a guardian. He enters on all fours and stands, ear cocked in appreciation, beside you. We haven't got it anymore, have we? I'll play harmonica, but the magpie won't let you. The magpie pauses for breath during the most intricate passage of the piece, whereupon the guardian breaks into spontaneous applause. Amazing, he says. If only there were more people with a classical what's name, education, to appreciate such works. He departs the bush as the magpie, obviously annoyed by the interruption, resumes the song.
Do we need to listen to the song?
Listen to Magpie. The magpie, here we go. The magpie is rehearsing and resents your presence. Deciding to buy you off, he turns and rummages among his possessions. You catch glimpses of jewels and bright gold, but all you end up with is a pair of old spectacles.
Oh.
Oh.
So the magpie gives us some glasses to make us go away.
Are they?
And we got 5 points there.
Did we?
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Can you wear them?
Oh my god.
No, it's like, are there magic glasses? Is there something that we see through them?
Look, the pair of spectacles are absolutely not sunglasses. You put on the pair of spectacles. Okay. Well, on that note,
we're expecting.
We did a thing.
We did another thing. Right, okay. I will try and get us all back to a state where we have all the things, including the sunglasses.
Oh, what set that off? That series of events, which playing the harmonica, or just being there,
I
or
don't know.
Giving
Listening.
to the magpie, listening to him play, and they don't want you there.
Or the Guardian
Wait,
showing up,
but
possibly.
Magpie?
Who knows?
yeah, weird. All right.
And
But
on that note,
on that note, yeah, we'll think about what we might do with some spectacles next time,
examine spectacles.
which are always interesting because that means there's lots of things that we can look at that might appear
Yeah.
differently.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe this is going to unlock it all because there was a puzzle at the beginning that we never cracked, and now we have.
Because we couldn't see it, or is this the
No,
puzzle?
this one, the magpie
Okay.
puzzle. Or maybe there is another puzzle that we haven't seen because we're not
And
wearing
we
the
can only see
glasses.
with the glasses on.
Yeah.
Oh God, who knows?
Who knows?
Magic.
Anyway, I now have some things to experiment with
Hmm.
during the
Alright.
week.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I will keep
Have
you posted.
fun.
All right. Cheers, everyone.
All right.